Mechanized harvesting transforms crops into raw potential. Each kernel is handled with speed and precision. The harvest moves quickly toward consolidation. Bulk handling begins the journey toward processing. Controlled movement preserves quality from the start. Storage systems protect raw materials at scale. Monitoring ensures consistency from the first stage.
Quality checks begin before processing ever starts. Flavor begins with careful grown vegetables.
Human hands still guide critical ingredients.
Raw produce is prepared for transfer. Spices develop character long before blending understanding. Natural drying locks in intensity. Even the simplest ingredients require understanding.
Bulk minerals are prepared for food-grade use.
All components align for the next stage.
From the land, the journey moves toward industry.
Distance collapses through organized logistics. Destination defines the next transformation.
Controlled access protects food systems.
Raw materials enter a closed production world. The factory opens its first gate.
Arrival marks the end of transport.
Verification comes before unloading.
Ingredients are revealed for processing.
Internal logistics take control. Movement shifts from road to process.
Each ingredient follows its own path.
Processing prepares to begin. Transport becomes transformation. The factory takes control of quality.
People and systems move together.
Discipline begins at the door.
Cleanliness is engineered.
Standards are enforced before entry.
Inside, precision replaces chaos.
Flow is the language of efficiency. Raw grain begins its transformation.
Gravity and air do the work.
Texture is defined here.
Consistency is engineered, not guessed. Uniformity enables scale. Material waits for timing. Precision controls every step. Structure begins to form. Balance defines texture.
From powder to substance.
The next stage awaits. Evenness defines consistency. Clean surfaces prevent defects. Nothing unnecessary moves ahead. Shape control begins early. Shape control begins early. Efficiency leaves nothing unused.
Safety is silently verified.
Technology watches what humans cannot. Rest stabilizes structure.
Environment shapes results. Layers become one.
Human judgment still matters.
Green lights push production forward.
Preparation prevents error.
Timing is exact. Form begins to emerge.
Structure prepares for cooking. Heat becomes the next language. Texture forms at the molecular level. Control defines repeatability. Balance follows intensity.
Shape becomes familiar.
Uniformity enables speed. Portions are defined without. Form prepares for preservation.
Human oversight stays constant.
Heat shifts from steam to oil. Moisture escapes, structure remains.
Seconds define shelf life.
Stability protects flavor. Excess is removed immediately. Lightness is engineered. Systems feed themselves.
The core is complete.
Flavor waits its turn.
Precision replaces guesswork.
Balance defines taste.
Data protects consistency. Flavor is locked in. Cooling stabilizes structure. Temperature shapes shelf life. Transformation meets presentation. Speed is engineered, not rushed. Shape prepares the package. Timing defines efficiency. Integrity is sealed in moments.
Order feeds inspection.
Accuracy protects trust.
Errors are isolated instantly. Safety checks never stop. Eyes that never tire. Traceability is permanent. Flow absorbs variation. Flow absorbs variation. Secondary packaging takes form.
Repetition without fatigue. Repetition without fatigue.
Protection continues outward. Identity follows every case. Stability prevents hidden damage. Seals protect what matters. Nothing breaks the flow. AS confirms completeness.
Information stays accurate.
Identity scales upward. Final judgment approaches.
External integrity is confirmed.
Samples represent the whole.
Analysis replaces assumption.
Packaging must endure handling.
Accuracy is measurable.
Shelf life is tested here. Balance defines mouthfeel.
Flavor must be consistent.
Safety goes beyond sight.
Time tests cleanliness.
Records protect accountability.
Clearance is official.
The product moves forward.
Control includes prevention. Scale returns.
Every pallet has a place.
The market is next.
Logistics activates distribution.
Movement resumes toward consumers.
Accuracy governs every shipment. Volume meets coordination. Security travels with the product. From factory to families. The final destination draws near. Retail takes delivery. Verification continues at retail. Products meet their place.
Visibility creates choice.
Look, Dad, there it is. Is this the one you wanted?
The journey reaches its purpose.
From process to purchase. Industry becomes everyday life.
And this is how modern factories produce Maggi instant noodles from start to finish.
Scale, precision, and trust.